a live stream setup here right now, so I'm going to be doing some World of Warcraft on the GameDev Peon channel. Been a few weeks. Starting this new channel has been a big endeavor, and yeah, I haven't really been able to do much WoW, but we need to change that because that's also a channel that I want to continue to grow, and I want to kind of link the two of them together. Before we get going on that though, I've got something here that I wasn't sure if it was actually going to happen at a lot of points. We got here. And I'm sorry, Mr. Turntable is very Mr. Slow. I need to get a faster turntable. I got this one on a whim, and yeah, it's really slow. I guess if you really want a really up close look, it's good. But yeah, we actually did get our Zaku II completed here. This is the FG version. This is the I think it's 1990 that this came out. It might be a little bit later in the 90s, but yeah, it was in the 90s for sure, early 90s I believe. It's kind of like a remake of this guy right here. This is the original one. I believe this one is from 1983, as you can tell by the beat up packaging, but this is a real one from 1983. He is still in there. He is still unbuilt, and yeah, he's basically the same design, although as you can see with the box art, they're obviously the same pose and everything, just updated. And then the model itself did get some updates. I would say like the original Zaku probably is a little more in line with this guy here as far as like body shape and stuff like that. The older mobile suits didn't come across too well, but it would look really good next to this Gundam here. We might still have to make this someday. Now that I've got a little bit more practice. But yeah, we were able to get it done. It was not without its troubles though. This is supposed to be an easy kit because it's an FG. A lot of people probably will just build this in an afternoon and be done with it. But for me, this was my first experience with a solid color model kit that had no color separation at all. So basically, when you open the box on these, it is totally green. There's no color definition, and what makes it really hard on this FG line is, I don't know, you can probably, well, I'm sure you can see because it's very obvious, but there is a very strong line that goes right down the middle, almost like in 3D if you basically like put a mirror in the middle and cut it in half, probably to make it easier to print. But because of that, a lot of parts that would normally be separated in a high-grade model are not separated. Like for example, like the eye in the middle there actually has a separation mark right down the middle of it. So it's kind of vulgar in the way it's created. Obviously it was a step up from this guy here. It makes me even more scared to open this one up. I don't know if we ever will open that one up. I kind of like it being just an old treasure like that. But then at the same time I also kind of want to, you know, fulfill his destiny. He's from what, probably 1983 or so, and now it's 2026, so wouldn't it be cool if he finally became a real mobile suit? We'll have to think on that one, but it's not going to be anytime soon because this thing kind of wore me out. I actually did break my first model too. This was the first one that I actually broke. The leg down here, the instructions on these are really very, very simple compared to current instructions. It's really just one big picture that shows the whole assembly like all together, and I messed up the right leg and the left leg, and when I had to separate those apart, the plastic was brittle, probably because it's from like the 90s, and it did snap off. But luckily yesterday I also did pick up some Mr. Cement, so we'll just say he's very similar to the GameDev Peon in that one of his legs isn't quite functioning very well. For those of you that don't know, I did a couple back surgeries in 2016, and since then, in one of my feet, like kind of like I don't have a whole lot of feeling in one of my feet, so I don't know, my balance kind of sucks on that side, and we'll just say he's got the same issue, although it's the right leg for him. So yeah, I cemented that back together. We got him together. I was pretty exhausted by the whole process, so I did a really quick, I'm talking like not even 10-minute weathering job on him, just to give him a little bit, you know, it kind of works both ways because the kit itself is very sloppy. As you can tell, a lot of the painting that I was trying with my current setup of markers here, I've quite a few different markers, and then I've been started using the panel liner from Tamiya, which I really do like a lot now. But still, the situation is that my airbrush station is not up and running yet, because still need to invest some more money to get the compressor, which is pretty expensive, and the hose. So doing this with markers on surfaces this big is not ideal. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that do amazing jobs with just markers. I am not one of those. I am new to the hobby. As you guys know, this is only, we can count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I did this kit just for fun here with no panel lining or anything. Both of these are like entry grade level ones, so these ones don't even count. But I've done 3 high grades, and then we jumped right into the weirdness of the 1990s FG series. There are 2 of them. I have another one here waiting to go that is his partner. Actually, this gives you a really good view. We showed it last night, but for those of you who haven't seen yesterday's video, this is what you're dealing with when you open this up. Oh, it looks good so far, right? And like, okay. Oh, they're telling me a lot of different colors here that I need. And then you see it. You see nothing but one color, which was really intimidating for me, because I don't have any experience with plastic models at all, really. I'm not very good at doing stickers and stuff, and I've just started the hobby, so I guess a time to grow is what it turned out to be. Here's what the instructions look like, but yeah, they're kind of hard to read. So some of the drawings are not faced in a good direction. I mean, like the part is rotated in a way that you can't really see the identifying marks on it. So I did have a couple slip-ups on putting it together. It did end up with me busting the leg, but we were able to fix it, and he stands on his own now. But yeah, the paint application is pretty rough. It's pretty we'll say he's seen some use. You know, this was all intended to be this gritty and this rough, shall we say? Well, yeah, we're leaning heavily into the weathering here just to hide our own mistakes, but they are still very, very visible. But I don't know. I think for what it is, for a first attempt on a painted kit, only having markers, no access with the airbrush or anything, I don't know, I think it turned out pretty cool. I have become fond of the little guy. I actually do have something we could do to make it a little bit better. I'd have to do some research, because these are actually water decals that I picked up. I have a Federation one, and then I also have a Xeon centric one, but these are water decals, so I'm not entirely sure how water decals would work on some of the painted surfaces. Maybe this big piece here that's really a little bit boring, maybe we could get a Xeon logo or something on there, so I might play around with that for later. But for now, we are just going to call him done, because yeah, he's been occupying my desk for way longer than I thought he would. Kind of got stuck, had to get some different equipment. We ended up buying 2 different sets of the Xeon specific markers just for this, because I had a lot of trouble with these markers getting them to come out in a consistent color. I thought I could just shake them quite a bit, and that would do it, but yeah, it really doesn't. It kept on coming out in different shades of green, and it made it really patchy and hard to make progress. So I went back and bought another pair just to see if it was maybe a flawed marker, but it had the same issue too. So maybe user error, maybe just that version of the marker. Supposedly what the issue is to get this shade of the darker green, it mixes some of the other pigments together. On the store shelves, a lot of times the markers, they get kind of separated, and apparently just shaking them isn't enough to get them back. So I don't really know what you're supposed to do in that situation. Thinking back on it now, I probably could have pushed it out into like a little palette and then mixed it myself to make sure that I was getting a clear color, but then I'd probably go through the whole marker in one sitting too. So yeah, I don't know. We got through it. We learned a lot of stuff. I started making use of my alligator clips here to dry the different things, so these will come in handy. I put covers on most of them to protect the model, but then some of them with the covers on can't really reach into the areas I need to, so some of them also I kept them off. But yeah, we'll continue to use that. All in all, it was a lot of fun. I'm happy the way it turned out, even though he is a little hodgepodge and the seam lines. The worst part is definitely the seam lines. Though to my credit, I did not make an attempt to even try to hide the seam lines. Originally, I was thinking that this kit could be a spot where I could try panel scribing and also removing the part separation lines with super glue and sanding it down to remove lines. But yeah, I don't know. I think because this was from the 90s, I felt like it was too old and, you know, not really like a treasure or anything, but just using something from the 90s that what at this point is like 30 some years old as a scribing test seems like kind of a waste. I didn't really want to mess up something that was, you know, that old and kind of a cool little treasure from the 90s. Although you could argue that I did mess it up quite a bit here. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I decided to pick up another one of these. As you can see here, this one is still in the runners. This is the exact same model as this guy here. He's going to remain our one that's intact and looks right, while this is going to be where I try some panel scribing. He has a lot of nice flat surfaces on him, so and these are only about 800 yen or so. So if I mess it up, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I keep on getting attached to the ones that I pick up to practice on, so I can't really practice on them. That's where we are with the Gunpla stuff. Today we are going to be doing some World of Warcraft streaming, so I'm going to be doing that for the next few hours probably. I was trying to decide if I was going to do WoW Classic or WoW Retail today. I play both. If you're not a World of Warcraft player, that you'll know that that's a very hot button topic. People that like Classic usually do not like Retail, and people that like Retail do not like Classic, and it's kind of like a civil war almost, but I fall right in the middle. I like both, I play both, I put both on my channel. It might be one reason why that channel has had some trouble taking off, because the people that like some of your content really hate some of the other ones. I almost feel like I should have separated it into two channels, but when I thought today, it's been about 3-4 weeks or so since I've gotten to play some WoW. Which one did I really feel like playing? For me, it was Classic. I felt like I wanted to play some Classics, so Midnight will be waiting for us in Retail later. I'm going to get to that, and we will check in with the Gunpla stuff later tonight. We're going to be selecting a new kit to create tonight. We do still have the Gundam NT from the War in the Pocket series that I'm going to be doing a video on. That is in progress, so it's possible we'll pick up with this. I've just started in on this one. Little bit of painting on the vents there. For some reason those vents did not come yellow, but yeah, I don't know. After all the trials and tribulations that we went through on this guy here, I'm kind of in the mood to do something really simple. This one I don't think is going to be too difficult, but I do think it will be a fairly long build, since it has like the full armor parts that go on top of it. And I obviously want to give this some cool weathering to match the War in the Pocket OVA that it's from. So I might just do something a little different. And maybe I just finished watching G-Quux. I've got some G-Quux kits. Maybe we'll make our first G-Quux kit tonight. That might be fun, just as a little reward for learning how to build a Gunpla from the 1990s. This guy, I think it's his bad leg, but he does wobble on Mr. Turntable here. Maybe he's not exactly centered, but even this motion is a little too much for this guy. But yeah, he does stand. I can pose him. Just his one leg is a little sediment, we'll say. It's kind of glued together. The hinge just broke right off on that thing, both sides of the hinge. I was lucky to be able to get it cemented into place. Got my workstation cleaned up. It's been about a week since this thing was clean, so good to see this nice and clean now. I think our our Zaku friend is going to live over here for a little while until he gets his buddy Shar to give him some direction in life. He needs a commander. Noisy bikes. I'm going to get streaming, so I will check in with you guys after I am done. Kind of a cloudy day out in Japan right now. Got my Japan cam set up for my live stream. I usually like to have an outdoor view of Japan for my stream, just to kind of give it that Japan feeling. But yeah, let's get over here and get into some WoW. Happy weekend, everybody. It has been a long time. I took a little bit of a break from WoW to set up my other channel, and I am finally kind of through the worst of the setup, so now I am checking back in with the game that I love. It has been, I think, exactly 1 day shy of a month since the last time that I streamed, I believe. So yeah, it's been a bit. I was going to play some retail today, but then I was just kind of feeling in the classic mood, so I decided to go with the classic mage. Gonna go ahead and see if I can remember how to play. I'm also taking some film for my daily vlog channel, which is the Japan Hobby Horde, it's called. I do use the Peon on that too, so we have tied it into the World of Warcraft theme. But yeah, if you wonder what I do on a daily basis, check out the daily vlog channel at Japan Hobby Horde on YouTube. For today, though, we are all about the GameDev Peon, and we are going to get into some Undead Mage. Join me. It's been so long since I've done one of these intros, I feel like I'm a little bit rusty here. It's kind of a hazy day out in Japan right now. It hasn't rained yet, but it's kind of threatening to the whole time. But yeah, I've just been doing some editing for my other channel all morning. I've been getting that out on a daily basis for the last, we're on day 15 of uploads right now, and I've filmed a full 30 days, a little bit more than 30 days actually. Please do go to the YouTube channel if you haven't. Please like and subscribe. My channel has been kind of frozen at 210 subscribers. It does say 211 there, but I lost somebody. I don't know who it was, but whoever you are, I'm sorry to disappoint. But yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on. In the end, I think it's going to be this, because this means that I can stream while I'm at home with World of Warcraft, and I can also stream out on the go, because yeah, I am doing the whole live stream thing. I do have a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 that I carry around with me now, so please do come on those adventures if you have any interest in Japan, or just what it's like living over here, or if you just like me. The Peon is ready to play though, so let's go ahead and get out of his way. Join us. Alrighty, I actually can't believe I got the timing on that. For all of those of you that wonder, I still do all of that manually. I totally should set up some buttons for that, but yeah, it's all manual. I just click it as I see it. Usually takes me a couple tries to get it right on the different scenes, because I do a different scene for every single character that we have, and we have a lot. But yeah, so I guess luck is on my side today. Let's go ahead and get some stream music on. They have changed some settings in the audio mixer in OBS while I was gone. Oh, I'm sorry to leave you guys out in the cold. Let's invite you into the studio. As you can see this guy. Well, it's kind of hard to see here, but right here it's kind of low profile, but there is a camera right here. I am taking some footage for what I'm up to today, since it is a daily vlog channel. Today what we're doing is we're playing World of Warcraft, so I am filming some of that. But yeah, there you can see it a little bit better there. Yeah, here's the little screen. I'm just taking some footage of what the actual stream is. I would like people from my daily vlog channel to come over and learn the joys of Azeroth and play some World of Warcraft with us too. I don't know how many people have taken me up on that, because it's obviously a kind of a different group of people that are into Japan-based Japan-based content. You know, that's going to be something I'm going to have to adjust to. Over the last month, I've been doing this daily vlog style where you know, I walk around with the Osmo Pocket, I record stuff. It's the first time for me ever doing any type of live streaming outside. I've taken videos on my phone before, just for me and Yuki, but never really done any type of vlogging. And one of the things that I learned really quickly is, like, hey, you kind of have a second chance if you mess something up. You know, whenever we're on live stream here, you hear me stumbling over my words, I can just cut all of that out on the daily vlog channel. That's what I thought at first. Unfortunately, from there, that's where it gets difficult. So I went through kind of this phase of, keep in mind, I didn't start editing my content until I was about, probably about 10 recordings in, because I just had to get used to the equipment, and also I had some iCloud issues where I couldn't really get all my edits on my phone where I wanted to do them. But anyways, I had this lag where I'd filmed a bunch of stuff and I hadn't edited any of it yet, and my thinking a couple days into taking the daily vlog was like, oh, well, this is cool. Anytime I make a mistake, I can just say it again and say it in a better way, with, you know, like I know what I'm doing, which I totally don't. And I'll just edit that out. Every time you do that, though, it adds so much time onto your editing that it quickly got out of control, because I went from kind of, you know, my first couple just doing very similar to I do this channel. I just kind of wing everything and ramble on over and over. But with that one, probably a few videos in, I really started doing multiple takes on a lot of different things. And that slowly built up to be more and more, until I had like some days where I had taken like 2 hours and 40 minutes of footage, and then I would edit that all down to about 30 minutes to at the most like an hour. I don't really like to go over an hour for the daily vlogs, but you know, taking 240 minutes and editing down that to 1 hour, it's a lot of work, and that's been my life for like the last month, getting used to doing this. So once I caught up with the lag, and I did actually start editing some of the content that I had filmed, I quickly realized I should not be doing multiple takes as much as possible. There are some times where, like, if I really mess something up, I will take another shot at it, but for the most part I try not to, because it is just a lot of stuff. The other thing is subtitles. So me and Yuki, we have a habit of speaking quite a bit of Japanese in our daily life, since we are in Japan, and that is her native language. Yuki is featured heavily in the daily vlogs, you know, obviously more than we can do here. She's in the streams when she's on her character and we're playing dungeons together and stuff, but with the daily vlog, you actually get to go out and you know, go hang out with me and Yuki outside. We actually, a really cool thing for this channel, if you're a longtime follower of this channel, one of our episodes, episode 14, just went up the day before yesterday. We actually met up in real life with GM from the channel. GM, who I met here on the channel. Him and his grandmother came to Japan for the first time. Me and Yuki took them around Umeda, showed them a bunch of stuff in our town here, and then we went to some anime manga type shops to look for some stuff. He was after Bleach and Rurouni Kenshin stuff. But yeah, we got to meet our guild member and fellow streamer GM in real life on the daily vlog. So not only do you get to hang out with Yuki on the daily vlog, but you also get to hang out with special guests sometimes. And you never know. We need to get Villainous out here. He is somebody I have not met in many, many years. He's a longtime friend. I met him, I think, when I was like 19 or so, and I'm 45 now, so we've known each other a lot of years, but I actually haven't seen him in person for probably about 12, 13 years probably, because, you know, I've been all over the place for work, and he moved away from San Diego as well. But one of these days we need to get him there, and when that does happen, it will be on the daily vlog as well, I can assure you. So yeah, this is not just a pitch for the daily vlog, it's just really what I have been doing recently. A lot of editing. But as I was talking about the need to film more takes for things, and then quickly realizing that that's gonna make an insane amount of editing time for myself, I did go back and kind of calm that down, and now my edits are getting a little bit easier again. Today I just finished editing daily vlog number 16. That's what I was doing this morning. It's about 5 p.m. now. But I did daily vlog 16 this morning, and this one went really quick. I was able to do it all in about probably 2 to 3 hours. I was able to get the whole thing done from start to finish, 60-minute video. So I think I'm kind of in the rhythm. That means I can come back to doing what I want to be doing, which is playing World of Warcraft. And you know, I've got a lot of other hobbies and stuff. We've been doing a lot of Gundam and Gunpla stuff on the hobby channel. But one of my biggest hobbies is also World of Warcraft, so it's good to be back. Hopefully I can keep up with all the edits and not take multiple takes, but today there is no multiple takes because we are stuck with whatever we got. Nice to see my characters again. I was going to play the Rogue and do some Burning Crusade, but at the same time, Yuki is about to start the Burning Crusade. She's a little bit busy editing herself today. She's doing some editing footage for our wedding ceremony, which is the 31st of next month. We're already married, but we haven't done the ceremony yet, so we are doing the ceremony. We got married last year, so right before our first anniversary, we're going to get the ceremony. Got about 30 to 35 people or so coming, so we're going to have some videos playing and stuff, but she's doing all the editing for that herself, so she's been working really hard on that. It's looking really cool. Going to be that will also be on the daily vlog as well, because I've told myself I'm going to do it every day, and so far I'm about 34 days in, and I've kept to it, so we should be filming on that day as well if you're interested. But yeah, I'm going to hold off on the Rogue since Yuki is going to be starting the Burning Crusade. I'm a little, I think I'm about to ding 61. We kind of just went through the burning, or we kind of started by going through the portal, did the starter quests in the first 2 little areas, and then we moved right to Midnight and retail after that. So Burning Crusade is kind of left untouched. All my guildies and stuff, they're all full level 70, doing Karazhan and stuff like that, so hopefully there's still a place for me when I catch up, but for the time being, I'm just going to play the mage today so I don't pass her up even more. We'll get this loaded in here. Alright, so we have finished our stream for the day. Yeah, it's a good stream. It's been a while, so I was a little rusty. I had quite a few deaths. Realized, actually one of my viewers told me I was wearing the wrong hat at the beginning of the episode. I was supposed to be wearing my Horde hat since I was playing a Horde character, but I was wearing the Alliance one up there, so yeah, we corrected that. But yeah, got that taken care of, had some fun, and even gained a level. Hit 25 on the Undead Mage in Classic. The server I'm on, Dreamskype, it's currently on the Burning Crusade expansion that just came out recently, so I need to get that character up to 60 and into the Burning Crusade. But enough World of Warcraft talk for today. Let's see what else we're going to get up to. Thanks to SickJat for showing up to watch. Alrighty. Yuki's making the video for our wedding. We found this cute picture of her dressed in the Harry Potter clothes when we went to Universal Studios together. This is what Yuki would look like if she were a witch?
I'm a bad witch.
Bad witch.
Okay.
Oh, she made the CD.
Childhood DVD.
Nice. Good job. I finished my stream. Alright, so we finished our stream today, and I got a bath, and now it's time to do some work in the hobby section. I was thinking about doing something from the G-Clocks line, but I actually realized that this has been sitting on my desk for quite a while now. We've got our standard Universal Century Gym. I still have never built one of these, so it's been in the runner here. It's only 2 runners, which is really strange, because I would think it would have more, but maybe that means it'll be a nice easy build, something that we could use a little bit of, because yeah, our Zaku boy took a little bit longer than we thought it was going to, but yeah, he likes his new home over here. Alright, so yeah, let's get into this. It's already in the runners. I have not started it though, so let's get going. Let me switch into Peon mode here. Okay, get this out of the way here. We are working tonight with the window open. It is pretty nice out there. It's getting kind of stuffy inside with all the lights on in the hobby room. Had the stream going on earlier today, so I still have all of the lights on over here as well. Been doing my best to turn that off every night before I go to bed. Energy bills are getting really expensive, so I used to kind of just leave it on since I'd be on it first thing in the morning the next day, but yeah, trying to cut back on it. Yeah, so oh, color guide. That doesn't... When I see color guide, it makes me think of the one that we just went through, but I mean, it is only 2 runners, but let's see. We got A, I've already tagged them. This has actually been sitting here for quite a while. This is probably like the 2nd kit I got, 2nd or 3rd. Just these 2 here, so yeah, it looks like we are going to need to do, like for example, the beam saber there is not colored. We'd probably want a see-through one though, a clear one. I might have an extra one. I know I have extra green ones from the Gundam. Alright, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of a test today. One thing that I need to get better at and more confidence in is doing what we did with our Zaku, the FG there. I want to see if we can actually remove everything from the runners up front, get it all cleaned up, and then just build it from there. The reason why I kind of want to practice that is because obviously when we do get into the painting with the airbrush, we are going to need to be able to take it all out of the runners and get things together before we paint them, so we can't always do everything in the same order as it is in the manual. Otherwise, you would be running back and forth to the airbrush station every 5 seconds, and then especially after we start trying to remove part lines and things like that, then we're definitely going to need to pre-build a lot of these and then get them masked up and painted. And get my handy book stand here. Serves me well. Let's get start with A since it looks a little bit easier. It looks like the visor at least is here, the clear one. I'm wondering why they didn't give us a clear beam rifle. Honestly, with this GM I probably wouldn't have used the beam rifle anyways. Probably keep it tucked away, but it's kind of odd. Alright, so let's get our tools out. Already got my hobby knife out here. We've got our not so good nippers, our good nippers. I think we'll get the glass file out too in case I need to file any nubs, part separator probably. We will be, I think I'm going to be using the panel liner as well. I'm really liking the panel liner more than the markers. So we'll do some of that. Yeah, that's probably good for now. Okay, let's start nipping away. I'm going to do the double cut here, so... Yeah, I had the thought before I got started here. As you can see, I'm currently using my phone to get a view of the mount that I have on my chest here, because I can't see the actual viewfinder of the camera to know that I've got stuff framed and shot. But I was thinking that I have the iPad that I can mount up there because it's magnetic. And if I put this camera app on there, I can actually hook that up, so then I can use my iPhone, since I have a iPhone Pro Max, to make use. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but I do have the bar here that lets me take a vertical shot of the workspace as well. So yeah, we could get two angles at once, and also put our camera view up on the board there, so I think that would be good to do. Kind of thought of it right before I got on here though, so didn't end up doing it today, but next time. It's a really nice manual, full color. Love the pictures of the fully painted one there. Yeah, it looks like even they had to paint their own blade. Or beam saber. Yeah, it's got the concept art. That is cool. A lot of the new ones don't seem to have this much, so it's funny that the old ones, I guess it's like other packaging too though. Old packaging from like the 80s and 90s was really good, and slowly games too. Games, the packaging has gotten crappier and crappier. So now it's just a disc, and a lot of times you get a box with no disc in it at all, so definitely not as satisfying. Alright, let's start getting all of this cut out. Okay, stack all of our red stuff over here. This is a pretty simple figure, so... Oh. Can we knock it off with the motorcycle stunt show outside? I don't know what's going on out there tonight, but it's getting out of control. Japanese police don't do anything about that type of stuff, though. They're pretty useless, really. Some familiar looking pieces here. camera was pointing down. I liked your dance though. Alright, now to, ooh, this one's got a lot. Okay, same thing, different color. Okay, looks like we got this one done as well. Well, I feel like I had to manhandle the plastic there. Definitely not as good as that. I'm not as good at that as the people I watch on YouTube, I'll tell you that much. Okay, put our clips back over here. Check and double check. I have a habit of leaving stuff on the runners, but I think I got it all. If not, worst case, we can go dumpster diving. Well, I'm sure putting these guys through their paces, I have beaten these to hell in a really short amount of time. It may be time to actually replace the crappy nippers, because it's getting harder and harder to get stuff off of the runners with these. I think I've really beaten them up pretty bad. Maybe let's get some of the cheap Tamiya ones and abuse those until they die on me. Okay, so now we'll go into the cleanup phase and remove all the nubs. Get the nice ones out now. Now these ones we've taken good care of. Good job. I like it. nubs.
シャープしてある。
ダメ。Alright, well, we have hit a stopping point for tonight. I need to get to bed because I have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. It is 10:59 p.m. I probably should be in bed by 10, but took a little bit longer than I thought, and I wanted to make sure we progressed pretty far. This is where we are right now. Alright, so we can just about start to make him out here. So far we're just doing everything out of the box, cleaning everything up first, and not following instructions. So this is kind of practice at doing the whole kit without using the instructions to do it piece by piece. This will come in handy later when we need to paint stuff, because when we have to mask everything off and do the airbrushing piece by piece, we won't be able to do things exactly in order, or we'd be running back and forth between the airbrush machine and the desk here a million times. So yeah, I think we should be able to get it figured out here. I've pretty much familiarized myself with the whole build here, and I think we can probably do it. I hear a monorail going by. Probably the last one for the night. But yeah, this is what we'll be working on tomorrow, most likely, unless I'm too tired after tennis. I would like to get the panel lining done, and then we'll start doing some metal parts, and finish it off with some wear and tear. But yeah, I think we're going to progress pretty quickly through this guy. He's going at a good rate already. I just found one more nub. Throwing the nubs in the trash is like always like the really satisfying feeling. You got quite a pile off of these. This guy had quite a few parts despite only having 2 runners. All we've got left over here is the polycaps here, so we'll take care of those as we need them. You never use all the polycaps in the thing, so there's no point in taking them all off right now. But yeah, here we are. It's time to go to bed. Been a busy day for sure. I feel like I got a lot done on this Sunday, so tomorrow we go back to work and start it all over again. I'm going to call this one work complete. The vlog is over.